Hey guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm MP Numbers, and today we're drafting. We're grinding the we're trying to grind ranks on Arena. Alright. Pack one, pick one. Our rare is an absorb. That's not something I'm first picking pretty much ever. So that doesn't excite me, unfortunately. Our uncommons also not very exciting. Rumbling Ruin's a card that I've never had any success with. Acrobat's fine, but Rakdos is weak. Screaming Shields, just no. It's a pretty terribly weak pack all around, if I'm going to be honest. Two cards that jump out at me, we've got the Ill-Gotten Inheritance, we've got the Burning Tree Vandal. I think as in general, I would rather be Orzhov than any red-based guild in this format. Generally. So it's kind of like these two when I'm looking at that. Yeah, I think we're just taking the Inheritance. Like, I don't like first picking Inheritance, but what else am I taking, right? Thrall's good. You know, we could just say we are forcing Orzhov to take the Thrall here. Depose Deploy is a really good card though. Cat does work, Grudion's good, Scorchmark's something. Yeah, maybe just take Depose Deploy here. Keep our options open. It's probably the better card all round, but Grasping Thrall's really good, right? Let's take Grasping Thrall. Let's do it. YOLO. Grudion here is on colour. Best card, probably like the Gyre Engineer. But I'm not a fan of being Simic. Just doesn't do it for me. Yeah, okay. Should have been Simic. What can we do here? We've got a Locket. We can look at switching over to this bad boy. No. Plague White's our on-colour card. Or the Guildgate. Dead Revels is also a card, but let's just take the black card. Let's just stick with black here. Archmage is a good card. Final Payment's a good card. Another Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Okay, so we're getting cards we want to see. Arrestor's Admonition is pretty good. Angel, you don't just shove Angel into just random deck here. Probably Final Payment. It's a removal spell, you know, does stuff. Sure, let's just take that. We follow that up with getting a lot of pretty just unexciting packs today. Don't know what's going on. I mean, it has Demarches on colour, but it's not a card we really like. Might take a red card here just to keep our options open. I mean, we could. There's no saying we don't have to be not Rakdos. If you're going to take a red card, the Vandal's okay. It rummages. Debtor's Transport. Maybe if we look at the Orzhov deck as a long game deck, Daggercast is a card still in the packs. We're not seeing like clear stuff, so we'll take the Final Payment here. Back to our first pack. Grudion's still in the pack, which is a pretty good sign. Like it's not a game-changing card. It's not a game-winning card, but it's a card that does definitely help out if you're going for a bigger Orzhov deck. We'll take Impy Boy here. Exposed to Daylight. I've played in main decks before. We're very unlikely to be playing both of those. We'll take it. Incubation Druid's a really good card. But when you're deep black and the best black card is in your pack, you're just never not taking it. So you know that was not a question, unfortunately. This is all each player discards the hand and creates that many 2/2 black zombie tokens. No, let's take this out of our deck. We're not playing it. Summary Judgment's a removal spell. That's probably where we're at now. I need a big finisher of some kind. I do not want a third final payment. There's only so many payments you can make. Senate Griffin is not a card. It's not an unplayable card. It's not a card I want to play, but it's not unplayable. Maybe just 3/3 in case we need it. Hopefully we don't need to play it. Bring to Trial, Vampire, Grotesquemize is the card we're taking. Yeah. Seems good, seems good. Twilight Panther's an early blocker. Sure. That's fine. Another Grasping Throw, that's really what we want to see. More Grasping Throws here is going to be where we're at. This point we might take the Guild Gate. Just help our mana out. There's a few cards there we could have played, but nothing life-changing. High Alert. I still am yet to do the High Alert thing. But definitely want to get the High Alert happening at some point. Zeal doesn't quite fit the deck we want to be in. Neither does Carnival. Maybe we play a Vampire here. Judith is pretty nice. Can we splash for Judith? The question is splash for Judith or just take Blade Juggler. I think we're splashing Judith. I think she's just that good. So we definitely want to pick up a Rakdos Guild Gate if we see one. Grasping Throw, hopefully we'll see another one of those. Grotesquemize versus Enforcer. I think we just want removal. Removal is king. This deck's definitely not getting anywhere if we can't block early. Ugly Arc, I don't know how you say that one. Blade Brand, I don't know. We're playing Blade Brand or do we just want Orzhov Guild? I think we just want Guild Gate again. Messenger. I like my 4-drops probably a bit too much. We're gonna take a second we're gonna take a second inheritance here. Probably would like the Guild Gate, but inheritance is it's just good. It's just good. Just wins games. Grasping Throw. Third Grasping Throw, that's fine. I'm happy to have that. 2-drop. Whatever. Alright, so we're going to probably be playing 2. Oh, hell! Yes! That's the most excited I've ever seen it been to pick a last pick land here. So, let's talk about our deck. Our deck is going to be a slow deck that wins off Judith slash the Thralls. Judith, I mean we don't have to play Judith, right? Right click, sort creatures separately. That's what we need to see. Removal, removal. Let's try this. So 3 red sources, that's fine. 7, 8, 9 white sources, yeah. And 2, 7, 9. Yeah, that's pretty fair. See what happens. Okay. Keep. Pretty easy keep here. Is it easy? I mean, it's a keep. It's actually not super exciting. keep it. If we find a white source, that's fine. If not, we play Judith. Hello, George1102. We've got Ill-Gotten on 4. Hybrid's a card. White source would have been great there. Alright, we're going to take a beating. Gross. Gross. Alright, let's do this. Meow. We end our turn, we untap, we play an inheritance. It's 4 mana. We block here if we get the choice to, yep. Simic Ascendancy. And we took out the enchantment removal. I'm starting at 4 mana here. I think they missed a land drop? No, they didn't. Never mind. That's right, they went 2, 3. No, they must have. Inheritance is good. So Inheritance lets us put Blade Juggler out for 2. Yeah. We can definitely stop drawing lands now. Already played my land, haven't I? Oops. Keep up white source, because we have more white stuff than red stuff. Think we block here. So we can block the hybrid. If they attack with the hybrid, we block. If something weird happens, we've got the Consign to the Pit. Yeah. Okay, so we Consign to the Pit the Chillbringer next turn. Oh, they had to tap their hybrid to make that happen. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go Consign. This turn, we just hope they miss on land. As terrible as it is to say. Damn it. Alright, that happens. Next turn we can play the Messenger and Judith. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll get to ultimate this. Okay, never mind. We're going to play... Ooh, actually we can respond, so... Let's play the Messenger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. No attacks. We respond to the activation of the hybrid with the Grotesque Demise. One, two, three. If we get land, we can play both of these next turn. Opponent's waffled a little bit here, which is okay. Thinking hard. I mean, if they tap, because they have to tap their creature, unless they have another creature, they're going to pay for it. So they tap both of their creatures, they're taking 5. This goes up to 6 counters. Still a while away from getting there though. They take 5, they actually take 7, but they don't know that. And they lose their 2-2 because I poop it. Opponent's using their timeout because they need to think hard here. Oh, they got the land, okay. Play the Chillbringer. That's interesting. They tap the Messenger? Okay. This time we kill the hybrid. Go to 14. Play our Scourge Diva. Play our Knight of Sorrows. Nortex. When they can attack, they can spend all their mana to attack. Hmm. 13. If we just attack with everything here, they block our biggest thing. They take 3, 7, 9. They're dead. They block Judith to kill her. They take 4, 8, 11. They're dead. I think we just win. Four, 8, 11. Submit. Ill-gotten inheritance gets there. So this hand is 3 mana, 3 cards we can cast, 1 we can't. Seems good to me. We are on the draw. Yeah, seems great. Start with the Guild Gate, into the Enforcer. Ooh, let's play this Guild Gate. Just so we have it. Wait, no, I couldn't do that. Oh no, it's black, it's black. That's fine. We're good, we're good. Opponent plays a Trumpeter. Opponent's on red, black, blue. Okay. You're gonna get me next turn. What? Colour me confused. Let's play the Lifelinker. They try and mill me? Ooh. Seems good. We'll offer trades. Yep. No. Yep. Yep. I'll take that. Is it maybe, I mean, it might just be Team of Gates with an off-color gate. Yep. There's a Rammy boy. Alright. Lady Juggler, give me something, a land. Okay. So we're gonna take a hit of 4 here. We get to swing straight back for 6 though. We can play the Grudion. We get no attacks, do we? Play the Death Toucher. Go for some aggressive blocks in this Gatebreaker Ram. Unless it's got Gates Ablaze, that would suck. That happened. Ugh. Okay, we can gain some life back here. Start putting some threats in the air here. But then all I need to do is put the Screaming Shield on the Rubble Slinger. Still get no attack. We can attack with the Thrall. We can get to attack next turn because of the Thrall. They play no gates. We can just double block here. And we actually, unless they put this shield on the... come off it. Alright, we are drawing for removal on that ram. Sweet. Okay. Attack with both. They probably just block the slinger on the... Yep, cool. They take 3. I wish I had Dead Revels in this deck. That'd be nice. It is an instant, so... End our turn. They can pay 5 life here. And they don't get the 4 life. Turn off their attacks. We sacrifice... Yeah, okay, let's pay 5 life. Gross. Kill this. We sacrifice the Syndicate Messenger. I mean, if they've got a counterspell, it's the literal worst thing in the world. But, you know. Cool. Sacrifice the Messenger. Gateway Cynic. So opponent's WTF deck is actually a decent, okay, Gates deck. So, I mean, another Grasping Throw would be great here. Land is the worst thing we could draw. We get to attack. Removal spell would be nice. Opponents on the lands. They're getting free attacks here. Can't block it. Nothing. Damn. Alright, we might have lost this one. We can gain some life here. We've got blockers. Bye bye. Take action. Back to 6. No attacks because we are in absolute defense mode here. Free attack for 1. And they can even put the shield on there. Yeah. Yeah, we just triple block it, right? Like he'll kill 1 creature, we triple block. No, they just don't attack. That works. Screaming Shield, huh? We want to see either of my good removal spells, or Vivian. No, not Vivian, what's her name? Judith. Generic name. Gridion's fine. There's a blocker here. We just need them not to draw gates. Turn off their attacks. Just they could draw nothing. If our opponent draws nothing, we're pretty happy here. Those 3 cards. So we lost the Summary Judgment, Nil-Gotten Inheritance, so that's annoying. We've got an inheritance will get us back in this game, I believe. If we draw our other one. Okay. Go on, attack with a throw. Kill that. There's our other Thrall and our dude. Opponent may win this on the mill plan here. We have another Thrall. Nope, that's a land. Alright, we pass. We're going to lose 3 cards here. Just lands. Lands in the bin, please. Nope. Creature, land. That's fine. We've still got our 6-drop removal spell. Still got lots of lands to draw, it seems. Opponents at 10. So cards left in our library that are relevant are one of these, 6-mana removal spell, Judith, Locket, which doesn't do it for us, unfortunately. Locket, removal spell, Judith. Yep. I think we're probably dead now. I don't think we have anything of relevance left in our deck. So we're definitely dead now. We definitely don't have anything of relevance left in our deck. Hey, you got inheritance. I mean, it gains its life. Doesn't... Not enough life. Not a relevant amount of life, but... You know... Man. Definitely not how I expected this game to go when I started. When our opponent started on Rakdos Trumpeter into Screaming Shield into... Yeah. Good game. They did get us. The sweepers hurt us. They didn't have those perfectly timed sweepers. Definitely a different game. Boom. Alright, 1-1, it's fine. Sounds fine. Not great, but it's fine. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Options open, draw some stuff as we go. Okay, Thrall's cool. Trumpeter, this is familiar. Play it out there. If they've got the removal, they've got the removal. They get attack in for 1 here. There it is. It's cool. Carrying in, we'll gain us 2 life now. And we get to pick them for 1, so win-win. Need a 5th land. That's not a 5th land. Do I just want to start that happening straight away? Yeah, I'm not blocking the damage either way, so may as well start getting a bit of life back. If we draw the land next to it, we can go for the Thrall. Opponents at 4, so they can do this for 3 if they want. But that would be them not advancing their board in any way. Play a decent 3-drop that we'll kill. Is this to target player or planeswalker? Play this, block the roustabout, lose 1 life, get a dude. Haste. Surprise, haste. Alright, we need to pull this back. This is not going well for us right now. Another trumpeter. Back at 15. Not a land. Okay, let's play this. We'll exile Judith. Alas, I knew her well. Then we can block the shaman to kill it. Let's see if we can get to the point. That would suck. Why do I say this stuff? Land. Thank you. Alright. No player thrall. Next turn we get another land. We've got Demise and Grudion. We can start building up a defensive board. Then we can start attacking. Just have to keep the Grotesque Demise. We don't have a choice here. Yep, they turn the messenger off blocking. Interesting. Block the Clemmer Shaman. Go to 6. Go back up to 7. We're going to take 5 next turn. So we have to leave our blockers back. We just pass. We probably kill the roustabout. We double block on one of the trumpeteers. We're in a spot here. Next turn, if we draw nothing, we can pop this and gain 4 life to get back ahead. But we're going to lose our Grasping Thrall. Or we just kill the messenger and then kill one of the trumpeters in response? Maybe that's what we want to do. Yep, so we kill this, then when they pay mana to make the trumpeter big, we kill it in response. Then they have 1 trumpeter to our 2 creatures. We'll be at 5, go back up to 6. I don't know which one that is. It's the top one, I'm assuming. We'll do it now, because if I let it resolve and then they have like a +1/+0 thing, that would suck. Yep, cool, that works. Okay. Hopefully our opponents run out of gas. We have no cards, so we are out of gas, but... Okay. We're back in gas. We can attack for 1. We can play our Thrall. We get back to 9 life. We put them down to 8. We've got them dead next turn as long as nothing gross happens here. Wait. 2 life, not 3 life. That's fine. We win. We super win. Okay. Grasping Thrall is great, FYI. In case you're wondering about Grasping Thrall, it is an amazing card. It sounds okay, like... We can play this, untap turn 2, play this. If we get the land, or we can play this. If we get the land, we can play this into this. If we just draw 6 drops, it's terrible, but if it's, I think it's good enough to keep. As long as we see a land sometime in the first couple of turns. Hopefully, another Rakdos opponent. That's really interesting. I think that's 3 Rakdos opponents in a row, or 2 Rakdos opponents in a row, and a Rakdos-based Skates deck. It looked like. I don't know. Land would be great here. Opponent also missing the land here. Maybe it's not as bad as all that, hey? We'll block here if we get the chance. We did not get the chance. Alright, we're just gonna pass here. It's gonna be a he who draw. They who draw the land first. Target a creature. Sacrifice a creature. We're ahead on the race now because we can start hitting them for 1 turn. Oligarch. I always say that wrong. I don't know why. Oligarch is a nice card. Only thing that is, I guess, acceptable other than land. Right, but now we seriously need land. Fuck off. We're going to attack with both. If they have like +1 and first strike, it's kind of bad, but we're not winning this game if we don't attack here. Sure, we get another dude. Get in for 1. Opponent gets us both for 1. God, they got the land first. Alright. I mean, if we get the land, we go lock it into Ill-Gotten Inheritance, and that's pretty good. Them getting Blade Juggler, pretty good. Alright, I think we can attack here. Lock it versus Demise, that's the question. I think we can afford to not Demise here, so we'll go lock it. If we get a land, that opens up Grasping Thrall next turn. Because we know we've got tons of lands in our deck, and opponent's drawing all their lands now, so... You know, that's happening. Roustabout's a card, yep. It's not great, I'm gonna be honest. Play the Vampire to kill Dies to that though. If they have any sacrifice effects, that's terrible. Yeah, we want to gain life. We're in defensive mode again. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, it literally came down to whoever drew that land first, and it wasn't us, unfortunately. And that will be game. Both kept the awkward two landers. Yeah, it came down to who picked up that third land and was able to start building it. Like, our opponent went from this to this, and this. Oh, they had the Bedevil as well, wow. Opponent's deck seems pretty sweet. If we'd gone for the Inheritance instead of the Vampire, it wouldn't have changed anything, I don't think. I think just yeah. I don't think there's anything we could have done differently ourselves. I mean, there was a turn we could have demised the Blade Juggler, which would have definitely helped. 3 lands, lock it, yeah. Looks good to me. Turns on the Simic Guild Gate, alright, hello. Hybrid. This looks familiar as well. Go for the locket. We're going to take a beating here. Next turn, we can even just play Blade Juggler straight up. Oligarch's pretty cool here. We're gonna have next 5. We have 6 mana next turn, so we can go play 2 creatures to try and. What combat trick are they gonna have here? That's the question. We have to go for the block. We can't just take 6 damage. Cool. This bad boy. We'll probably block the hybrid next turn. Just because we're getting pretty close to that leveling up. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we get the land next turn, we can play these 2. If we don't, we play these 2. Sure. Exile is hybrid. Kill him for 1. Can I have a counter? No? Okay. And we pass. Could be a quench here. Don't care. Gross Spiral, sure. Is on all the lands, so they're on straight Simic rather than a Gates-based build. They could have a Ram, of course. Could have a 6/6 right trample guy. I think we take the 6. Double block this. Next turn we've got Thrall. Unless we get a removal spell. If we get a good removal spell, Greenion's good too. Okay, let's just do this. And Judith. This does have trample, doesn't it? Yeah. So we block with the Grugian, we take 4. Go to 6. They both die. That triggers, kills that. They play the ram. We kind of saw the ram coming. They play a crab as well. That's pretty good. Back up to 7. Thrall puts us back to 9. We don't get any attacks here, do we? We attack for 2. Maybe we attack for 2. We double block the ram. We take a couple of points of trample. We take 5, 6, 7. If we survive here, we might be in okay shape. Wait, I don't need to do that. I could block here. Because of the death triggers will kill the ram. Take 2 trample here. Yeah, expected that as much. Face to 8. Get an afterlife. Attack for 4. Win the game. Don't even need throw. Opponent sees the line. Cool. Judith's pretty gas. We keep floating on that middle in the gold tier 3 here. This hand is pretty good. Turn 2, turn 3. We're in the draw. Alright. So probably not a turn 3 juggler, unfortunately. Ooh. We've still got turn 4 stuff, so we can demise if they play something gross here. Okay. We just pass here. It's got vigilance. Maybe we should have attacked there just for the maybes. They're going to play another Goblin Gathering. Opponent is on the Jund Goblins. We're going to take 2 here. They play... My turn? Alright. Nothing in the graveyard to eat, so we'll go with the Messenger. Now we're going to definitely be blocking. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, let's do that. Next turn we're taking some damage. I guess we try and gain some life here. Yeah. Alright, as long as they don't have anything to kill our creatures, we take 3, you go to 9. Sorry, what? But how are they all 3/3s? Distribute. And then double. Okay. We're taking 3 either way that turn. This way we lose our creatures. We can... If I draw a land here, we can kill all the creatures. Okay, cool. Let's go for the juggler instead. Then we can block. Hopefully our opponent has run out of gas by now. And hopefully they don't have something like super insane in their deck. Okay, cool. Alright. I genuinely don't even know what happened there. Gilhart Inheritance, I guess? Try and bring the game back a little bit. No attack. We'll wait a turn before attacking here. If our opponent does Trample and Vigilance, are we dead? Vigilance, Trample, Haste. 7 plus 5 is 12, minus 4 is 8. And this says Trample, doesn't it? I'm like 90% we're dead here, but... Oh wait, if I just... No, Trample, yeah. I'm gonna kill this goblin for the sake of killing the goblin. But I probably should have done before, but... You know. Like, they had, like... There's nothing else they could have drawn that would have made that a bad decision to play the good Hell Inheritance that turn. You could argue that you should have kept up removal spells, but that there's no other card in this game they could have played that turn that would have made it bad that I could think of. So we ended up at 3 and 3, which means we did not advance our rank. We got 300 gems back out of our 750 investment. We got a pack. Woo! Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Sure. Alright. Let's go again.